saw your party patron, the Senator, Sia Governor, James Orengo there, and the declaration by Ndindi Nyoro that he is now in the opposition, which people knew about. Do you feel that that was a huge statement? Do you see him coming the way of the Linda Mwananchi movement? And why did he not join Linda Mwananchi, for example, earlier on?
No, to be honest, Fred, I'll be very careful with Ndindi Nyoro. It's a very slippery one. To be honest, his objective is not usually well known. Throughout, he's been speculated to be a mole of the government. But what really triggers my thinking is how fast he managed to register that party while Linda Mwananchi is struggling to get a party registered.
It had already been registered. I think it was an old party registered back in the 90s, I guess.
Yeah.
It's only that it was not active.
Parliament,
yeah.
Oh, okay. So basically PPK, right?
Yes.
Oh, anyway, so basically, you know, I'm really surprised on how things are going smooth. And what really gives me always, one thing that I've learned about this game right now is that whenever you see something grand, know that the president is behind it. When you see all those ODM flashy events, those Ruto are behind them. If you look at that flashy launch, there must be a financier behind it. What I can see, because all the TV stations were paid to come for that event. Not even like a tip or no, booked out to be on live during that time. You understand? So there should be something that, you know, even if he's saying that he's coming to the opposition, I would be very. I mean, if you're invited, you go. You know, at the end of the day, even the way, one other thing that also triggered, there's the fact that he's mentioning Gachagua, that Gachagua is on his side, and then later Gachagua comes and says, I'm not on your side. So, you know, there's a lot of question marks and a lot of gaps in between that make me understand that, you know, but generally in the overall game, I don't understand why.
It doesn't feel right.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right. Like, I just feel like, but I mean, as my colleague said, it should be a free and fair process. And just the same way that he's allowed to have a party and, you know, collect members, the same way even Linda Mwananchi should be allowed to set up their party and continue with the process. I don't see why we should have these hurdles every now and then, and yet it's our democratic right. But we hear very well that maybe, you know, like Ndindi Nyoro has been partners with Ruto for a long time, they're friends. So, you know, this is something that also the opposition should be very careful of, because but generally, I really want to advise the people of Mount Kenya to be very careful, because the votes are very much in demand, it seems, and you know, they should be very careful not to be used in the wrong way, or used in a, you know, to be outsmarted. You know what I mean? Because what it looks like is like we're being sold a phone, but inside there's nothing inside. So sometimes it's good to have more parties, because we need political dustbins. At the end of the day, the game is still young. Everybody can hide their cards now, but at the end of the day, Mwananchi will see the cards. At the end of the day, all the cards will be on the table, and Mwananchi will be able to see in Mbivu, in Mbaya.
He was a blue-eyed boy of President William Ruto at some point. This is someone who's received a lot of accolades for what he does. He is one of those people who many people thought would even rise to a higher rank. But this vehicle that he has come up with could find necessity, especially for people who are trying to ditch UDA, come to the opposition. The direction they were initially hoping to go is DCP. DCP has said, not very fast, we are reluctant to actually welcome you. Do you think